Hello everyone, this is Yamin and in this tutorial I am going to show you how you can integrate a HTML template in your Laravel project. So we already have created our Laravel project over here and we are going to integrate this template in our Laravel project as you can see. So I'll give the template download link in the description. Just check out the description and you will get the template download link. And once you click the template download link, it will take you over here. So this is my GitHub account and from here you will be able to download your template. So in order to download that template, all you have to do is that you need to click over here on this code option and here you can see download zip option over here. Just click over here and it will download the template zip, and here you can see the template is downloaded. So first of all, what we need to do is that we will go to the location where we download this template. So this template is downloaded in the download folder, which is over here. You can see here, you can see the download folder over here. So what I'll do is that I'll just cut this from here and I'll take it in the local disk D and I'll paste it over here. So here you can see this is the downloaded template and here you can see it is a zip file. So we need to extract this. So we'll just right click over here and here we'll click extract all, then click extract. So it will extract our HTML project. So here you can see it become a folder. Let me just show you. Here you can see that zip file and this is the unzip one. So let's just go inside and click go inside again, and from here I'm just going to copy everything from here. So I'll just say Ctrl C, or I'll just copy it like this, copy it. Then what I'm going to do is that I'll just go into my project, which is blog project, this one. So here let me just show you in the code editor. Here you can see blog project. So we will paste all those files inside the public folder over here. Here you can see there is no other folder over here. We have just build and some other file over here. So whatever we copied, we'll paste in the public folder of our project. So we'll go inside the public folder and we'll paste everything over here. And here you can see those are the files that we copied from the template, downloaded template. So right now let's go back to our code editor, and here you can see in the public folder we have CSS, then images and some JS, and here you can see some about.html, blog.html, and here you can see index.html. This is the most important one. So first of all, what we are going to do is that we are going to create a view for our HTML template. So let me just go to resource, then views, and inside views we are going to create a folder for home. So let's just click over here new folder and let's say over here home. So a home folder is created over here, and inside this home folder we are going to create a file. Let's say over here homepage.blade.php. let's save it, Ctrl S and then save. So here first of all in this homepage.blade.php, what we are going to do is that we'll just go inside the public folder, and from the public folder we'll go to the index.html folder, index.html file. So we'll just copy everything whatever we have in the index.html file and we'll paste it in the homepage.blade.php, which is in the view. So paste it over here. So right now what we need to do is that we need to return a view to this homepage.blade.php. So let's just go to routes, then web.php, and let's go down, and here you can see by default we are calling the root view welcome.blade.php, which is this one. So basically whatever we are seeing over here, this is coming from the welcome.blade.php. Here you can see login, registration, it is in the welcome.blade.php. So what we will do is that we will change the root view from welcome to homepage.blade.php, and we will obviously use controller for calling our view. So let's just remove this and let's say over here double clone, and it will be root view obviously, then give a comma to third bracket, we'll call our home controller, double clone class, comma, let's say the function name will be homepage, and let's save this. So right now we'll go to our home controller and create a homepage function. So let's go to our app, http controller and home controller. So let's go down, and here we're going to say public function homepage to first bracket, then to second bracket, and we'll just over here return a view, return view, and we're going to say over here here you can see homepage.blade.php is inside the home folder over here. So we need to first say over here home dot home page. So right now if we save this, then what will happen is that whenever we are calling the root view, then it will call the home page function, and our home page function will return us this view. So let's save it everywhere, and right now if we refresh over here, and here you can see we are getting the view which was our HTML template. So here you can see everything is perfect over here, there is no error over here. So right now what we need to do is that we need to modify our code so that our code become easier to read. So for it, what we'll do is that first of all we'll just directly go to our homepage.blade.php, and here you can see that there is a lot of code over here. So what we can do is that we can separate every part of this code, like we have over here, you can see this is the header, then we have a banner over here, you can see the image, then we have the service part or about us section. Here you can see that see our video section, testimonial, why choose us, and the footer section. So we are going to separate everything in this template. So what we will do first is that, so first of all let's just keep this CSS code in a different file, and then we'll call that file using a include function. So for it, what we'll do is that we'll just select every CSS inside the head section. We can just copy it from here like this, or we can just cut it from here, Control X. So here you can see there is no CSS in the head section. So right now if we save this, then if we refresh, here you can see there is no CSS in our project over here, you can see. So right now what we'll do is that we'll say over here @ include, then two first bracket, and we need to give two single quotation. Then we are going to say over here home dot, let's say home CSS. So what we are going to do is that we are going to create a home css.blade.php inside the home folder, which is inside the view. Here you can see inside the view we have home folder. So inside this home folder we will create a file called home css.blade.php. So let's just right click on the home folder, then click new file, and here we are going to say home css.blade.php. So let's save this, Control S, and then save. So here we are going to paste all the CSS link that we copied from here. So right now if we save this, what it will do is that it will call all the CSS link over here using this include function. So right now if we save, then refresh, everything should work perfectly. Let's refresh here, and here you can see everything is working perfectly. So right now let's go and separate every section, like the header section, the banner section, the service section, and about us section. So let's go back to our code again, and here you can see the header section start from here. So right now we'll cut the header section code from here. So here you can see from here the header section actually started off from here. Here you can see div class header section, and here you can see if we go at the end, here you can see this div actually for this one, not for this one, this div ended much later. So we'll just cut everything up until this part, banner section start, and we'll just only keep this part left. So let's just press Ctrl X. So right now if we save this, then if we now refresh over here, here you can see the header section is gone. There was home, about page over here. So right now what we will do is that we'll just say over here @include two single quotation, then we'll say home.header, and after this we'll go to the home folder, right click, then click new file, and let's say over here header.blade.php. let's save this and then click save. So right now we're going to paste whatever we copied. So let's save it over here and here as well. So let's just refresh again, and here you can see the header section is back. So let's also do the same thing for the banner and the services as well. So let's go to our home page, and here you can see the banner section started from here. So let's just cut the banner section, Ctrl X, and we'll say @include home.banner. Let's also create a banner over here, banner.blade.php. Save, and then we'll paste the code over here. So let's save this banner.blade.php, and I think I mistake, I did not give the single quotation over here. Let's give the single quotation, then let's save this, and everything should be fine. Let me just show you. Let's just refresh our browser over here. There you can see everything is fine. So right now let's also do the same thing for the services and the about us section. So let's go back, and here you can see this is the service section. So I'm just going to cut this part, Control X, and if we just give a sign over here like this, then save this, then refresh over here. In the services section we'll see equal sign over here. Here you can see equal sign. So right now let's just remove this, and we're going to say include to single quotation home dot services. Let's save this. Let's go to home and create a file over here. Let's say services dot blade dot php. Save, then save, and paste the code over here. And let's also do the same for the about us section. So let's cut this part. Let's say over here at the top include home dot about. Let's go and create a about page over here. Let's say about dot blade dot php. Save it, save, paste the code over here for the about page, and if we refresh, everything should be fine. We have the banner, the services, and the about us section. And let's remove this see our video and testimonial part. So for it, what we will do is that we can just go to homepage.blade.php, and here you can see this is the blog section, see our video. We'll just remove this, and we also remove the client section start from here as well, and client section ended over here. So right now let's save this, then let's just refresh here again, and here you can see why choose us and the footer section we only have. Quite simple right now. And let's also remove this why choose us section. Let's just only keep the footer section. Okay, so let's also remove the why choose us section, and this is the footer section. So what we will do is that we will cut the footer section from here with the skip part as well. So Control X, and we're going to say over here at the top include home dot footer. Let's save this, and let's create a footer dot blade dot php. We're going to say over here footer dot blade dot php. Control S, and then save, and let's paste the footer code over here. Let's save this, save here as well, then refresh here. Okay, everything is fine right now. So right now what we are going to do is that we are going to modify our header section. Let's say we want to have a login and registration option over here in our header section. So let's go back to our code, and let's just close every other file. Let's just only keep the header.blade.php. And over here, if we go down, here you can see that home, about, service, blog, contact, and here we also have home, about, service, blog, contact. Now this on is for the mobile view, and this on is for the PC view or laptop view. So here instead of contact us, we are going to say over here login, and let's also copy this, Control C and Control V. So here we are going to say register, and let's remove the services. I think that's not necessary. Let's save this, and right now let's just refresh here. So here we have the login and register option. So if we click login, nothing, it will take us to a different page, but what we want is that when we click login, it will take us to the login page, so which is basically this one. If we just say over here login, it will take us to the login page, right? So when we click on this login option, it will take us to a login page. So for it, what we need to do is really simple. In this href, we are just going to give 2 second bracket, and we are going to say over here route login, and for the register we are going to say route register. Let's just say over here route register. Let's save this, let's refresh here, and right now if we click login, it will take us to a login page, and if we click register, it will take us to the register page. So right now let's go and try to log in. So from here, if we just go to the user.@gmail.com and give the password over here, click login. Okay, so here you can see that after login it took us to the user dashboard, but right now what we want is that when we log in it will still keep us on the this view page over here. So over here we'll have a logout option, and when you are login, the login and register option will be gone. We'll have a logout option. So for it, what we'll do is that we'll go back to our code obviously, and here inside the header section, here you can see login and register list. So here we're going to apply a condition over here. So let me just show you the condition. If we just directly go to the welcome.blade.php, over here you'll be able to see the condition. So if you go down here, you can see that if route has login, it means there is a auth, so it will show the dashboard option. And if the route doesn't have any logged in user, then it will take us to the else condition, and in the else condition it will show the login and the register option. So basically these are the condition we are going to use. So let me just only copy this from here. So first of all, I'll go to the header.blade.php, and before the login we'll write this condition if route has login, and for this if condition we'll write over here and if. So because we need to in the if condition over here. So after this we'll say over here @auth. So if there is auth, we need to show something. So for now let's just say let me just copy this only, this list tag only. For now we'll remove this. So here we're going to say home, let's just say home or anything, and let's say over here home, then save this. And here, so if there is any logged in user, it means there is a auth, so it will show this. Or if there is no auth, then we'll say over here @else and show this login and register option. So we also need to in this auth, so here we'll say over here @int auth. So let's save this and let's refresh over here, and here you can see we have the login and register option, and let's click login, and let's just log in to the user @gmail.com, and let's give the password. Let's click login, and obviously it will take us to the user home. But right now if you are currently logged in, and if we go to the root view, here you can see there is no login and register option over here. There is home option, because since currently we are logged in, it will show us the home option, and if we are not logged in, it will show us login and register option. So right now what we want is that whenever we logged in, instead of to this URL, instead of to this view, we want to return to this view. So for it, what we need to do is that we'll just go to the home controller.blade.php, and in the previous tutorial we return the view in the dashboard if the user type is user. So here we are going to say home.homepage, which is basically this view, everything you are seeing over here. So right now let's just save this and let's refresh here, and even if we now just say over here /home, it will still take us over here. So right now here you can see we are unable to log out from here. There is no logout option over here. So for it, what we are going to do is that instead of home, we'll have a logout option over here. So for it, let's go back to our code, and here you can see auth home. So let's just remove this route from here, and this time what we will do is that we will go to our dashboard.blade.php, and let's just remove everything from here, and we'll only keep this except layout, and we'll copy this except layout opening and except layout closing, and we'll paste it after this auth. Let me just write it like this. So this part is responsible for creating the logout option. So right now if we save this, and then if we now refresh here we can see we will be able to right now log out from here. We have the logout option, but definitely there is some issue over here that there is a background color, so we obviously need to fix this. So in order to fix it, first of all we'll go to our views, and inside views you will see layouts, and inside layouts here you can see app.blade.php. So from here we'll just change a few more things from here. So first of all, here you can see mean age skin BG gray 100. So if we just remove this, save this. Then if we refresh here, you can see the color from here is gone. So right now let's remove this Laravel logo and the dashboard option. So for it, what we will do is that we'll go to the navigation.blade.php, and over here you can see we have navigation link. Here you can see dashboard. This dashboard is this one, and we also remove the logo. So for it, first of all let's remove this dashboard option, and then here we can see logo is written over here, and we'll also remove this logo. Let's save, then let's refresh here, and here you can see it looks like this right now. So right now let's also remove this white background from here. So for it, we'll remove this from the navigation.blade.php flex 60 by 16, and save this, refresh, and let's see how it looks. Okay, let's also, so right now let's just remove this part, bg white border b border gray 100 from the navigation.blade. Save, then let's refresh here. So here you can see this is how it looks, but the user button is a little bit at the top than the blog and the about option. So what we'll do is that we'll go to the header.blade.php, and we'll keep this except layout inside a list tag. So we'll see over here li opening and the li closing over here. So let's save this, then let's refresh here, and right now here you can see everything is a single line. And if we click over here, there is profile and logout option, but we cannot see their text, and so we'll just modify the text color. So for it, let's go back to our code again, and we'll go to navigation.blade.php, then let's go down, and here you can see we have the profile text over here and the logout text over here in the navigation.blade.php. So for profile, let's just say over here p tag opening, then p tag closing, and inside this p tag we'll say over here style, we'll say color, it will be black, and we'll also mention an important tag. So we'll firstly color the profile to black. So after this, we'll also do the same thing for the logout option. Over here we have the logout option. We'll first keep the p tag, style will be black, color will be black, and we'll keep this inside the p tag. So let's save this. So right now let's go and refresh. So there you can see, if I click on the user option, here you can see profile and the logout option, and if I click logout right now, here you can see it will still keep us on the main view page or the root view page. And even if we register, let's say user2 over here, user2 email will be user2@gmail.com. Okay, let's keep the password, then confirm password, click register, and it will still keep us over here. So yeah, so in this tutorial we integrate the HTML template in our project, and we also fix the login and logout option for the user. So in the next tutorial we'll integrate the admin dashboard for admin, and we'll also make a dashboard for the user as well. It will also similar to the admin dashboard as well. So this is all about this tutorial. I hope you like this tutorial, and if you have any question you can always let me know in the comment section. I am actually trying to make this tutorial as simple as possible, but even if you face any problem, just comment it down and just try to help each other. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you want more tutorial like this. I'll see you in the future tutorial.